It's kind of a breezy day today. Good morning from Castaway Cay. I guess that kind of rhymes. So there's the ship. It is a little bit of a walk, and then right over here there's a tram station. You can hop on a tram. Actually, the tram station is right there. So you walk just a little bit, hop on a tram. Tram will take you all the way around their little private island. If you choose to take the tram, you can bypass all the characters. Now, along the way, there are Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Daisy, Captain Hook, Jack Sparrow, Chip and Dale. Everybody's out here now. Granted, keep in mind, there tends to be a little bit of a line, so you've been warned. So out here, you can rent catamarans, the inflatable or the trikes, the paddle trikes. What is that? One of those. They have a shark or a stingray reef right over here where you can swim with stingrays. There's wave runners. There are like boats you can get pulled behind on one of those big floating banana tubes. It is very cool, very fun. It's been a little over a year since I've been here, so it's good to be back. They do provide towels, just so you know, right when you get off the boat. They also provide your food for the day while you're here. They have places for the kids. When I say kids, I mean the youth. There's kind of a little activity area back over there for the younger kids. There is Minnie Mouse right there. There's Matt right there. Hey, Matt. Up here is Goofy. Earlier it was indeed Chip and Dale in their swimsuits. Kind of sad. There's only a short line for Goofy. Plenty of restrooms. And yes, of course, wouldn't be Disney if they didn't try and take your money through buying merch. So they have a whole bunch of Castaway Cay stuff here, stuff that you can't find in your regular Disney stores. So if you're wondering where to get it, this is the only place to get it. And who knew that Stitch is actually a mermaid? Best K ever. So yeah, they've got plenty of fun shirts. Shirt-wise, let's see, they are $30, unless otherwise noted. It is a little hectic in here right now, as you can see, so we're just gonna kind of work our way through as gracefully as possible. Yeah, whether you want cups, bags, personal items, hygiene things, sunscreen, sunglasses, sandals, buckets,
Okay, thank you so much.
shovels, not just any shovels, Mickey shovels. So here is a map here of everything they've got going on. Whether Scuttle's Cove, they've got children's area. They've got snorkel, tube, and float rentals, wet play area, tetherball, volleyball, soccer. They have an adult area. If you really don't like kids, that is up top here. It's called Serenity Bay. You can even get massages. Like I said, lots of merchandise areas, food and beverage, little bit of everything, all right there in one little package with a bow, if you will. Oh, and you could even rent bikes, which is cool because there's lots of areas you can actually ride your bike. They used to do a race here. In fact, there's a runway, or not a run, yeah, like a landing strip over there for where planes used to land that they used to run on. So you can ride your bike along there or run. There was a guy earlier jogging. Who does that when on vacation? Jeez, weirdo. So, out here, last year I did a video on what's in the water. So you can check that video out. Might even put a link to that video in the description below so you can actually see what is in the water. And no, it's not just fish. Disney has made it very fun when you are snorkeling under the water out here. Gives you lots to see. Back over there is a bar. You can get smoothie and frozen drinks. Over here, also another bar where you can get coffee, soda, hard stuff, soft stuff, and of course chips. Cool thing is if you are the drinking type, you can get your drink in a bamboo or coconut cup, which is pretty cool. Also, hammocks. Hopefully we don't see any banana hammocks, if you know what I mean. Hopefully we don't see those. There's a girl over there that either is or was getting married. There's two of them here on the island that I have seen so far today. Over here they have Connect 4, they have ping pong, pool, checkers, a little bit of everything to play with over there. A little adventure area over here for the kids to explore on. You can get your hair braided depending on how long and how you want it. Not too bad in cost. Now, granted, I'm not one for the hair braiding because, well, I shave my head, but I don't know if that's a good deal or not. We'll just say it is. Oh, and they do have the Sven sipper cups. Those things are adorable. If you get a chance to come out here and you are a sipper cup collector, definitely grab one because they're adorable. They even have an Olaf one. Now this one is not Disney owned. This one is actually a local run shop. So you cannot use your room key to charge. You would actually need a credit card or cash. Same thing with this one here. If you're wondering what is the difference between a Disney one and a local one, well, as you can see, there isn't a single Disney related item in the store. And there's no traffic. There's no people piled up in there, so that's another indication. It's definitely green out here. It's beautiful. Weather varies by the time you're here. Last time I was here, it was beautiful blue sky just like this, and then just like out of the blue, it just started raining really hard, really fast, and then cleared back up to look like this. So very hit and miss. Here you can go and rent your floats. Somebody's just married. Oh, and there's someone else up here that just got married. So there are actually three people that just recently got married. So this is Pelican Point. There is kind of an overlook. There is a water slide There's the swimming area. So a little bit of everything for a little bit of everyone. You can also get a great view of the ship. Oh, the actual wedding is going on right now. Wow. Yeah, they're actually getting ready for the ceremony. All the people are back there standing up and waiting. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this is the little kid swimming area over here. Definitely not the adult section. All right, so turning back around through here, just right here is where you can get your Olaf and Sven mugs. See, look how adorable those things are. Absolutely precious. All right, then there's the by the seashore. Again, all the Disney and Castaway cave fluff you could think of. Pretty much a copy and paste of the other store, just on a smaller, calmer, quieter scale. You're good.
That's really fun. Thank you.
You can rent cabanas. Also right here is the drop off for the tram. Over there is the volleyball and tetherball court. It is a little bit of a walk going over to the adult area, but I'll go and take you with me. So back here, they do have the food still just for adults. It's a barbecue area, so you can eat your barbecue, eat your ice cream, get your sodas and drinks at the bar and not be disturbed by kids. So it's quite ideal if you're an adult and you want to get away from the kids. There is the bike rental area there. Looks like they also have soccer. Very cool. All right, so we are on our way to the adult area. That start sign was the start of the 5K race, or run, if you will, that they used to have here. Sadly, not anymore. It used to be kind of a big deal, but it is gone. So to walk to the adult area, it takes roughly 15 minutes. Actual results may vary depending on how fast or slow you walk, or you could take the tram if you're not the walking type. It's like there's also a little kid splash pad over there, so they definitely have stuff here to keep all ages preoccupied and happy. It's like there's another dining area back over there. Now also, one thing to note that I have noticed, if in the event you are disabled and in a wheelchair, you have to walk on the beach. So if you're disabled, you may not be able to make it to the beach, unfortunately. Looks like they still have the 5K signs up along there. Can't go that way. That's only for the cabana guests. And I am not a cabana guest. Not today. But I guess they still have the 5K signs up in case you are a runner, like I said, and want to go running and do the 5K. At least you know where you're going, because they kept the signs up. And here is that runway I was telling you about that you can run on. I guess this really was an actual legit runway. It goes quite a ways that way and a little bit of ways that way. But it's just kind of wild to think right now I'm walking on a runway. Now, if you are a runner, and that is your thing, just know they do have water stations here to refill on. And yes, there are quite a few runners, or joggers, or walkers, or bikers. A little bit of everybody all along here. It's a beautiful day to walk, jog, or run by yourself or with your kids. Now they do also have a sign, beware of low-flying planes. I'm just curious, is there really a threat to low-flying planes through here? Just asking, just curious. All right, finally made it to the end of the road. So, I've never been over here, so we're gonna go over to the bike and hike area and take a look. So, the end of the road, this is where the adult section is. Just know they're pretty strict on no kids being back there. I mean, they do that for a reason. They got a whole side of the beach for the kids and the families. The Serenity area, please don't take your kids. They also have your cabana houses along here. All right, let's see. One thing I will say, if you're gonna wear flip-flops and do this, just try and get the sand out of your flip-flops before you start walking. It's chafing. It's a little hard on the foot. I will say that. So hopefully that showed up in the video, give you an idea of what it's doing. So that's actually one of the first people on the bike that just went by. First people I've seen in a while. I stopped one person a while ago and asked how much further, and he said, "Oh, not that much further. You're almost there." I have been walking for about a half a mile now. It seems. Altogether, it's a great nature walk. It's a beautiful day to do it. I can tell that in spots like the elevation is higher than the rest of the island, so it's a very slight incline. So it's not so much of a like hike per se, more of like a nature walk. If you're gonna do a bike, I would definitely go this route, after getting to the end of the road. Don't turn around and go back. Definitely go this way because it is beautiful. But if you're gonna walk it, wear shoes, and don't get sand in your shoes. And if you wear flip-flops, make sure you get the sand out. You've been warned. All right, I finally made it to the end, and so far I've been walking for 42 and a half minutes, 2 miles, 4,250 steps, and burned a whopping 315 calories, which barely is most likely just enough to cover my Eggs Benedict this morning. Whew, okay, so at the end of the road, There's the beach. Now, granted, this is not a most likely a beach to play in. I'm sure you could swim around out there, but it's not a sandy beach. It's a very calm beach, an like watched beach. So I mean, if you go out there, just know there's no one here to save you in case something bad happens. Boy, it sure is pretty out here. All right, now I gotta make the long walk back. There are no trams that go down that trail, by the way. So if you do walk out there, just out here, just know you're committed, and you have to go back yourself. And out there, I don't know if you could see or not. Let's see. There's one of the boats pulling the. Where are they? There's a boat out there. There it is, pulling the banana. Those things are great. If you've ever done one, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you gotta do it. Those things are wide too. Boy. All right. Time to make the walk back. Here we go. Oh, and if you're wondering what the other side of the island across from the water looks like, that's it right there. Jungle. Nothing but jungle. And I do like that Disney's so polite too. Check that out. Do not enter, please. Not only do they tell you not to do it, they said please, so you have to respect that. They just didn't say thank you. But at least they're nice. And you gotta respect that. Okay, I'm not sure how to get there, but there is an observation deck out in the jungle. You can kind of see it through the trees. I don't know how to get there, but if you ever come out here and you find out how to get there, let me know. You can kind of see it through the trees there a little bit more. But the end of the road trail, that is the dead end. There's no other way to get out there, and it's actually a different direct, like it's opposite to the ocean. The ocean is to the right, jungle's to the left, and this trail runs right in between them, and there's no trail off to the side that goes there. So I'm not sure how to get out there, and I did indeed see guests up in there earlier, so there's got to be a way out there. I just don't know how. All right, not even back yet. There is the ship. So yeah, we're a little bit up in elevation. Not a whole lot, but I mean, above the tree line a little. What a view. And that observation deck is like right over there. So total opposite direction of everything else. I've been looking on how to get there, because it's out of the way. Who knows? All right, we're finally back to the adult beach, Serenity Bay. Like I said, reserved for 18 and older. All the excursions were canceled today. Now, one of my only kind of semi-valid complaints about Serenity Beach, they don't have a lot of chairs. So you may want to get here a little early so that way you can reserve your own. Because if not, it fills up fast and you're going to be sitting on the sand. But this is it. Notice how quiet it is. And you could swim. There are really no fish out there. It was mildly disappointing. The Castaway Air Bar. There you can get your drinks, whether it's soda or the alcoholic kind. I'll take you over and show you the food. Good morning. I'm just walking through. Thanks. So they make sure you washy. Here you have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, ribs, sandwiches, a little bit of everything, and fresh fruit. And of course, all of the soda you could drink and ice cream you could eat. And a nice little quiet area to do it. So on that note, I'm going to end it here because you've pretty much seen it all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.